So guys, we're going to start on the registering of a POF account, and I'm going to show you a step-by-step guide that's going to help you to open a POF account from wherever and anywhere in the world where you're located. If you think this video is going to be of a benefit to you, please do well to click on the like button, and also if you're joining for the first time, subscribe to this channel so you will be notified anytime that I make a new video. So let's quickly go back to the agenda for today. I'm going to start by putting opening the page, and then we take it up from there. Still loading. Okay, now it's open. Now I'm going to click on the sign up. Sign up. Most of you have been so worried and troubled. You've been dying to have a POF account. Most of you have been so worried how to get a POF account because the country where you are, you can't even get a POF account. That's right. You you just you just won a jackpot by stopping by to see this video. That's why. Yeah, because I said that because you're listening to me right now, and which means you're looking for a solution. You're unable to open a POF account, which is the reason why you're here, and you want to see if this is going to work for real. But it's going to work. You know, in this life, I believe you spend to earn. You know, most people they don't understand that because they feel maybe everything can just work for free. No, it doesn't work for free. There are some things you need that you can use money to get. But if you can get it with money, that's okay. If you have good contact that could give you maybe a good VPN, I strongly recommend this VPN, Surf Shark VPN. That's the VPN I'm talking about. This is the best. It works for POF very well. You need to have a premium account. And any other VPN you have in mind that you think you could use, probably try that. I haven't done that before. And now we're doing this on an RDP, a remote desktop connection, which is the RDP, but it's mostly called RDC, which is the remote desktop connection. So I'm going to start. I'm going to use a random name, Mac. Mind you, this video is only for an educational purpose. It is not for any form of illegality. Please take note of what I am saying. It is not for any form of illegality. Just do well to know what you really want to do. I don't support anything illegal. Okay? Maybe you're trying to date someone who's not in your country, who's not within your country, and you want to see people like that. You believe you're handsome, you believe you got the quality, you got the charisma, or whatever it takes to make up a healthy relationship, and you think you want to give it a try with someone who's far from your region or something like that. Yeah, there's still someone out there who still wants to get down with someone who's still far from the country, or who's willing to do something new with someone who's not of the same race or something like that. Yeah. So we're going to proceed right now. We're going to click on sign up. Click on sign up, and it just rolls on like that. So my gender is male, so I'm going to click on male, and then I can click on next. Okay, have to select it again. So now So it says, now pick what best fits you below: African American, Asian, Black, Caucasian, Indian, Indigenous, Aboriginal, Latin, Hispanic, Middle Eastern, mixed, other, or prefer not to say. I would use other or prefer not to say because that will make it a lot more easier for you to use. Mind you, the way you register your profile, the things, the information you give out to that profile determines the number of matches and people that will be willing to give you a text or give you a trial. And since you're using a free profile, you only have privilege to send just one message in within 24 hours, and then you can also send as many as up to 30 likes in a day. So I'm going to use a small age. Most people could be advanced more than this age or maybe below that. But I tell you, this POF of a thing is mainly for old people. It's mainly for old people, advanced people. So I'm going to click on United States. I'm going to try to use a city that will be conducive. I'll maybe use let me use Kentucky. Okay, Kentucky, and then I mean, let me show you how I search the rich locations, richest city in Kentucky, and their zip codes. So with this, I can get what I'm looking for. So it's loading now. You see, Jefferson County. This is the number one city with the richest number and population and all that. So I'm going to just click on this Jefferson. This is how you get to meet rich and wealthy people, because you have to use a rich city. You don't have to use a remote city where you think nothing is happening. Those are where you even find the poor and primitive people mostly. But you need to find someone who's rich and lovesick. If you can find someone who's lovesick, probably you can achieve what you want. So this is the zip code. I'm going to copy that as well and paste it on the paste it on that, and then we go to the next page. Now you see where we need email. You see that? Now I'm going to teach you what to do here. You're going to find a temporary email because you don't want to log out this Plenty of Fish account. You don't want to log it out. So what you need right now is not um, uh, taking too long time to register an email and all that. You can easily just go on temp mail, and just get what you want. You know, you can get 2,000 email in a day, 3,000 email in a day, depending on what you can do. You can see the temporary mail that that's the best I use. That's the best. So it tells you disposable temporary email. Enables you to create as much email as you want. So it's loading. Yeah, it's downloading. So now I copied the email back to POF. I pasted there. Go to the next. Paste it there. Paste it there. You see? Next page. Look, 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 look. My methods are perfect. It is going to work for you 200%. That's one thing I can assure you of. It is going to work for you 200%. I just recommend you watch the video to the last because you need it more than I do. Don't forget to click on the like bell. Don't forget to click on the like button. Don't forget to click on the subscribe and also on the bell button there. click on all, so whenever I post a new video, you be the first to get notified. So we continue on that. We say something like what love can do, you know, just a username, and then you say something like okay, it's already taken. You put something like 11, and then use password. I love Jesus 100 at. I love Jesus 100 at. I love Jesus 100 at. So if we're done with that, we'll move ahead. Now the Surfshark I'm talking about, this is it. This is Surfshark. So in case you don't have a VPN you want to use, you can use that. But I'm not using a Surfshark. I'm not using a VPN. I'm just opening the POF without a VPN. Yeah, without a VPN. Look, there's no VPN on here. No VPN. So I'm just teaching you the easy way. I don't want to save the login, so I don't need it. You can keep the login if you can get it, but I doubt. So just like I said, it is best you leave the POF account when you open it, leave it on that computer, leave it on that phone. But I recommend you use a computer so it will be very much fun and lively for you. If you're buying an RDP, buy an RDP with enough storage so you will be able to enjoy the the the, the system function and the speed. So while this is still loading, I just keep telling you what I know is best for you for the POF. A lot of people are dying to have this POF account open and all that. A lot of people are struggling to have that. That's why too many people go on Facebook and it just feels so congested. A lot of people can have POF, but a lot of people can have a POF that can last longer. But I will teach you, and my methods they work perfectly, and they're going to work for you, and they're going to last longer for you as well. So let's wait. So now tell us who you're into. I'm into women. I am looking for a long time. I am putting serious efforts to find someone. Do you date smokers? I don't mind. Do you date others who have kids? I don't mind. Now we're done with this page. We're going to the next. You see, it's all process. Everything is process. Now, occupation. So, because I don't have an occupation or I don't have what to put there, you should do well to put a job. You put your occupation. If you don't like, you just put work. If you don't like to put occupation, just put work. That's perfect. You're a manager, you can put something like a manager. You're a CEO, you put something like that. Manager, you know, to whatever you are. If you don't have a good educational background, then you put something like high school. But if you know you're intelligent enough to meet very intelligent people, then you come up to the stage. But otherwise, I recommend you use some college, some university, high school, and I think that's the best I have for you. So I'm just going to click on some college, ambition, very ambitious. Yeah, I swiped to the end. Well, so we're still going down, and you see level of income. It gives you the level of people you want to see. So I take this 75,000 to 100,000. That could give me within, um, that could keep me in the middle. You know, I could have people who receive less than 25,000. I can have people who receive up more than 35,000. I can have people who receive up to 75,000, and just so on, just like that. So that aside, religion, I'm not religious, so I would say non-religious. Uh, Second language, you know, if you have a second language, you put it if it is stated there. If it is not there, you put other or you put none. Because if you say none, that means English is your only language. And if you know English is not your only language, you put other or you put something else. Marital status, guys, you put single. Longest relationship, you can, if you have had a longest relationship up to 5 years, 9 years, 10 years, then you put it there. If you have an eye color blue, brown, gray, make sure you know your eye colors then, because there's women when you tell them something and you're the otherwise, trust me, they're going to get turned up. So height, make sure you know your height. I'm about 5.9 inch. Yeah, that's about 175 centimeter. And body type, you can be athletic, you can be average, you can be thin, you can be curvy, you can be big and tall, but I'm athletic. Personality type, you can be adventurer, you can be animal lover, you can be beach bum, you can be blogger, blue collar, you can be bookworm, you can be programmer, animal lover, chaser, adventure. Alcohol consumption, you can prefer not to say because most people don't like alcohol. Most people don't like people who don't like alcohol, and so you don't want to be in the mix. So you better just stay not to say. Smoker occasionally, no. A lot of people don't like smokers. Drug use, no. Vehicle ownership, if you like that, if you don't like that. For me, I don't like saying it, so I prefer not to say it. So if we're done with this part, we move into the next. So do you have kids? I don't. Do you want kids? Prefer not to say because yeah, that's not what you're here for. Do you have pets? No. Your parents' marital status, both have passed away, not together, separated. One have passed away, divorced, still married. They're still married. Siblings count. We're just two of us, and I am the second and the last. So, which makes me the second. That's how to select it. And then, so you see, you can choose for yourself. Now, this is we're almost done. This is the headline. You need to say something like a one woman's, yeah, something like that. A one woman's man. So talk about yourself. You don't have time for that. You can tell them to ask anything they want to know. They can ask, or you take your time to express a lot about yourself. This could bring a lot of people closer to you. This can draw people to you. The things you write on here, the things you write on here, this very page, These are the things that draws people to you. So you have to be composed. You need to be compositive. And then you have to be well, you have to be a lot sweeter and romantic for you to get people. So we move to the next. And after that, would you say you can say hello? You can say hello. You can say hello. You can say hello. 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 And then we move to the next page, which is going to ask us about our interest and all that. You can like music. You can like hiking. You can like shopping. You can like shopping. You can like travel. You can like singing. You can like dancing. You can like cooking. These things, they bring people closer to you, because if you put similar interests as other women, then they're going to pop up before you, and then you have privilege to write more than 5 people in a day. But normally, as a free user, you have a privilege to send just one message within 24 hours. That's how it works. So now we're done with this part. We go to the final part and we're done. Just upload your profile picture and that's it. It doesn't take much. It doesn't cost much. Uh, Now you see, this is it. This is the final stage. You have to have a number, a number, a number. You have to have a number. So you don't have a number. Where do you have number? You can have a free number for POS. You can have a temporary number for POS. You have to pay for it. Nothing is free. So I have this page I normally use. I'm going to share it with you. You have to pay for it, and then you have to buy number from there. So let's go. Text verify.com. There are other sites now working far more better than Text Verified, because Text Verified now they're they're losing their ability to give a substantial number. Even if it works now, it might work now and later it might just go off and all that. So let me just show you a sample of what I'm saying. It has all the number for all the US app, all the US applications that you would like to register with a number for. You understand? So it's asking me to register, but once you register, you will be able to get to search for the number you want, and then you get the number. The If you search for plenty of fish, you see the number. You click on it. It doesn't charge much. It just charges 75 cents, which is not even up to $1. So you can buy the number, you put it here, you enter it, you send the code, you get the code, you open to the next page, you upload your pictures, and then you're done. So thank you for watching this video. If you're sure this video really helped you, if you're sure this video did a lot for you, please just do well to click on the like button, and also do well to subscribe. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Bye guys.